Talk of the Year podcast of the year. We here, had no fear, had them other guys running like a deer. A show like you never seen before. Quotes like you ain't never seen before. No takes, no shit. What's your face? And what we got today on the menu? Like I said, a show you never seen before. We're gonna dive in quick to that phone and Marco, NBA Youngboy interview. I had the chance to watch it. Want to make sure I watch it so I can give you a good reflection of it. So, first I never knew how the interview was gonna go, and the interview, I thought it was good. It was worth watching. It was about roughly an hour. Funny Marco, he took it more serious. He wasn't clowning near as much as he usually is, which I thought went well with the interview. He was more conservative. NBA opened up about some personal stuff. He talked about he asked about one of his personal tattoos, tattoo of his his grandmother. And he said all his tattoos he liked. And the ones he didn't like, he got covered up. Another part of the interview that's drawing a lot of attention is the part in regards to him and his mom going back and forth. And his mom didn't like, Miss Garland didn't like what he was saying. What he was saying though, he was saying that his grandma raised him. And she the one who took care of him, his grandma baby. So I didn't see nothing wrong with what he said. I thought he was trying to play more defensive and not say too much without being disrespectful. So I have no problem with what he said on the interview. But she went off on him, and that's when he went left, and he disrespected her. And but that's family business, that stuff. Who knows? It probably been going back and forth for so long. But at the end of the day, if you listen to what he said in the interview, what a lot of people don't miss, he said he loved her even though they weren't talking, he loved her. And Boulevard quit that. And so the thing is, the other folks might try to disrespect and take shots. He gonna let her pass on stuff, but he won't let you pass. She might let him pass, but she won't let you pass. So I look at that like the Kanye family business song. But yeah, it was a definitely good interview. I like the fact that he said staying in South Korea. Y'all know I was a vet. I stayed in South Korea for 2 years. That was one of my favorite spots. I stayed there 1 year. No, 2 years. It was supposed to be one. I extended to 2 years because I like it and they like me. You heard? So I stayed there 2 years, so I see why he like it. It's a nice place, cool, chill, and guess what? He hasn't got any trouble. He ain't got to worry about police targeting. He ain't got to worry about rival folks targeting and, folks jealous of him, or just, folks trying to hear react. It's not going to be as much of that, if any, overseas. So he has the means to do that, and I hope he stays there, and it's good. And South Korea will make some of the money because U.S., the rappers been getting targeted, and some of them been putting themselves in that situation. And I'm glad during that interview he took some responsibility in regards of it. He said that he got caught up. He felt bad. He used the right words. I didn't agree with everything he said on the interview. A lot of stuff I did and but I like that he said verbatim, correct word. I would have used tricked out the position. A lot of folks gonna try to trick you out your position, especially when you're doing good. They ain't gonna tell you. They know what they're doing. They're gonna try to trick you out your position, and that's exactly what happened to him on many occasions. And if he stayed, he may do it. They might do it to him again. He may allow him to do it, but he learned that and he felt bad. So that's good. He's taking some accountability that he allowed that. We give them power, but we allow them to make us overreact and trick us out of our position. You heard? You know what I mean? But a good interview, trying to think of some more good highlights on it. He mentioned he liked video games. Video games, that's good. I play Madden. Oh, speaking of that, I'm going to be giving a review of the Madden. I had it early and hooked me up. I'm just, reviewing it good so I can give you guys the best review known to mankind. You heard that? The best. And he talked about death and how he thought he was going to die young. And I think that resembles, it has to be in the mind of anybody that's in that life. So I think that's what a lot of kids from the suburbs who not even living like that, who idolize it, the lifestyle, and realize that if you like living or not being dead in jail, that's how they end up dead in jail. So him being that lifestyle, that's typical for him thinking he wasn't gonna make it that long. But the best part about it, the situation in the interview, even though he opened up and it showed some parts of his life wasn't perfect, is that he trying to make steps to avoid similar situation in rehab. Now, he did say some stuff that contradict himself. He like, if a girl, mess with a married man, we like, man, I ain't seen nothing, but man, you done been with a lot of It seemed like, allegedly. But, hey, the thing is, another thing, a unique part about the interview, he said, I'm willing to do wrong, so I can't give you advice, and I'm willing to answer to my maker. So, and the answer to the question about Cardi B versus Nicki, who he would take, Funny Marco was smart enough to not answer. But yeah, all in all, a good interview. It was unique. I think he's gonna push Funny Marco up there, and I think this deservedly so. What I like about him, he's funny, he's unique, he got his own style, he comes from the gutter, and he's humble, he's not cocky. He's like a regular Joe. He don't take himself too serious, and that's good. But that's the recap, the best recap from Talk of the Year, the podcast of the year. This is the new base headquarters for now. Moving on from YouTube. I will still be adding stuff to YouTube, but as of now, TikTok is the #1 shop and the #1 stop. Well, you know what it is. Talk of the Year, podcast of the year. Woo, quick. Hit that like and subscribe. Don't have no pride. Do it for me. I do it for you. Stay true as you were. Talk of the Year.